Shalom. Thank you for coming to the New to Islam meeting. As Jonathan said, my name is Fatiha, not Fatima, not Fajita, and definitely not Malala. It's uncanny, innit? I am from the deep Middle East of Hackney. When I was growing up, right, in school, the kids, they used to tease me. They used to say to me, did your mum call you Fatiha because you're fat? Yeah, laugh it up, you're going to hell anyway, so... I used to be like, listen, yeah, Fatiha is the first chapter in the Quran, yeah? It means the beginning or the opening, like, what does your name mean, Lisa? So I'm also North African. Do we have any North African or Arabs in? They're coming now, innit? They're coming. Get ready. So, guys, I've got a massive family. I've got 5 brothers and 7 sisters. Wow. I know, Arabian Netflix and chill, innit? Innit? So, my brothers, I've got Muhammad, Rashid, Idris, Mustafa, Abd Salam. That's my first brother's name. That might be one of them clapping now, you know. Who knows? They're everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, growing up North African, you know, like, when I've noticed, like, when Western parents are pissed off with you and they start to cuss you, right, they're like, silly Billy, naughty Nelly, stupid Stephen. My mum's like, Fatiha, you are a donkey. So, guys, I'm 39. I don't look it, innit? Innit? See what happens when you pray 5 times a day. Yes, who's single here? Any singles here? Yeah? What's the matter with you? Don't you have any cousins? I've been married, I'm not anymore, innit? And people often ask me, they say, oh, was it an arranged marriage? And I go, no, it was a forced one. So this, what I wear is called a hijab, right? And my mum wears a niqab, which is the face veil, right? So when I told her that face masks were going to be mandatory in the UK because of COVID, she laughed her bloody eyes off, innit? Yeah, right off her head. You know what I'm saying? I've got to check the time because I'm on a curfew, innit, so... Thank you very much. I've been Fatiha, thank you.
But one thing you realize when you travel around the world is that America is a great country. It is. It's a great country. This is a great country we live in, you guys. It really is. It really is. And, you know, we're all citizens, you know. We're all citizens. And, I mean, some of us have green cards. Some of us have green cards. It's all right. And some of us are illegal. That's fine. It's all inclusive, all right? We're not building any walls here. Lou Dobbs is not in the house. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep you. But we all have stories, you know. We all, like a lot of immigrants, immigrants came to this country. And I was 6 years old when I came to this country. I was 6 years old. And when you first come to this country, you try and blend in as much as you can. So I would do whatever it took to blend in. I would play baseball. I would eat apple pie. I would eat apple pie while playing baseball. Whatever it took. And things would be going great. I'd be at the playground playing with my friends, Sam, Brett, Jesse. Life is good. Sure, my name is Maz, but they don't know where that's from. They don't know, right? Everything's cool. Until my dad would come by to pick me up. And he would show up in his Mercedes-Benz, which is a standard Persian issue car. And he would have the car filled with the entire family. For some reason, we can't go anywhere with 2 of us. There's got to be like 50 of us in the car. I don't know why. Anytime you see a car filled with people, it's either Middle Easterners or Mexicans. It's one of those 2. Even for short trips, my dad would be like, okay, everybody in the car. We're going 2 blocks to pick up Maz. Get grandmother in there. Get grandma, everybody. Get the rooster. Put the rooster in the car. Put the rooster. We can't leave the rooster at home alone. Rahim the rooster. Put him in the car. Put him in the car. And they would show up at the park, this car filled with people. I'd be like, oh my God. Why'd they bring the whole village? And I wouldn't look, and then my dad would get out of the car and he'd be reeking of cologne. which we love to do. We don't like put on 2 sprays. We pour the whole bottle on ourselves, which is why Middle Easterners, we would never make good burglars. We'd not be good burglars. Because the homeowner would smell us in the middle of the night. They'd be like, is that Armani? I smell Armani. Like, I just came to rob one rug. I put on Armani in case, you never know. How are you? You good? Great. Good to see you. I did not know you lived here. How are you? Yes. Can I take the rug, please? I just want the rug. We'd never be good burglars because we pour that stuff on. So my dad would get out of the car. I'd be smelling for 50 yards out. I'd be like, oh my God, why did he use the whole bottle? Still avoiding him. And then he would call for me with his thick Persian accent. He would call for me, Maziar! Time to go home! Let's go home! And I'd be like, oh my God, I don't know who that is. I think he's trying to kidnap me. That's Al-Qaeda in the car. And my father would be like, son, you should be proud. You should be proud, son. We are Persian, son. You should be proud. We had an empire. We had an empire. 2,000 years ago, we had an empire. Right now, it's being remodeled. Right now, it's more like a duplex. It's a duplex. But one day, empire.